protest is part of an ongoing debate which is challenging monuments to individuals with a questionable past. Joining us now, Ntokozo Qwabe, who's been campaigning to have the statue of Cecil Rhodes taken down, and the barrister and broadcaster Sophia Cannon. Ntokozo, why do you feel all this time after that he should be got rid of from the
Well, it's not about how much time has passed, because I think a lot of people make the mistake of thinking that these issues of colonial glorification and apologism, which we see at places like Oxford, have a time element to them, or that they go away at some particular point. But our suggestion is that they don't go away unless you've actually addressed them and confronted them head on. And I think that's what we are calling for. We are saying that it is unacceptable for a university in the 21st century, like Oxford, to have figures like Rhodes glorified. And of course, like all these colleges, a lot of them actually only just recently admitted people who would be positioned to question the history and sort of the representation of these people.
Pause you there and bring you in, Sophia. Why do you think he should be left up there on Oriel College? There it is.
For me, the issue is an issue of legacy. Yes, we know he is not the best. He's not the ideal person that we would have supporting the idea of education. But the thing is, and I'm aware of this, you are a Rhodes Scholar yourself. You have benefited from that legacy. He has redeemed himself by your very existence. And the idea that we should remove his statue in this age, when we are fighting ISIS, who are removing statues because they don't agree with the legacy, is completely wrong. Leave him there.
Well, I mean, firstly, I think it is completely disingenuous to say that I have somehow benefited from Rhodes. As I've pointed out to a lot of...
Well, you wouldn't be here without it, would you?
Well, I mean, like, who knows? You know, like, some other person could have, you know, found out that actually it's a cool thing to be able to, like, you know, go and murder a lot of people and make money from it. And then at the end of the day, maybe buy the future by somehow living a will that says that some other people can benefit from it. And what we must point out as well is that when the scholarship was started, it was started for the purpose of furthering the colonial project. So as
you know, the colonial project, you are the inverse relative of that. You have benefited from it.
The colonial project.
Yes, you are showing the best of Africa back here and showing to us exactly what can be. You know, we wrote about you in the 70s. You're young, you're gifted, you're black. Your legacy is there. We expect so much from you. And is this the best you can do? Is come to Oxford and tear it down? What about building your own legacy?
Sophia, can you give me time to please, like, finish my points before you interject, if that would work with you? Now, firstly, what I want to point out is that my contention is that I benefited from the resources of my people, which Rhodes came and thought it was a good idea to pillage, and he thought it was a good idea to enslave my people and, you know, use them as instruments to achieve all this tainted wealth that I must now be grateful for because I get crumbs of it. I mean, I'm not even the major beneficiary of Rhodes, actually. You know, there are, I don't know how many thousands and thousands of Rhodes scholars from all around the world who are major beneficiaries of the scholarship.
Right. But let's pause it there for a moment. Where do we stop? I mean, you could start looking at all sorts of evil characters who've been knocking around. And we can start lugging them off our buildings. I mean, there are people in Trafalgar Square who are a bit on the dodgy side. Where do we go?
John, it's not about being on the dodgy side. And this is the thing that I need to, I think, get across to people as well. Because one of the things that we've constantly been told is that Cecil Rhodes was controversial. Cecil Rhodes had racist views. Should we remove everyone that had racist views? As much as I'd love that, I wouldn't have a problem.
Okay,
all the racists must go.
Sophia.
But no, John.
Yeah.
Can you just let
We've only got 30 seconds left.
Yes, okay.
So she must have an answer.
30 seconds. It's not just about the views. It's about the crimes that were committed as a result of the views. I believe that there is no way which we can celebrate people who have done what Rhodes is, which
Okay.
which really
That's
is
a good
comparable
point.
to the likes of
That's a
Stalin
good
and
point.
Hitler
That's
done
Sophia.
elsewhere.
For me, it's about the legacy. Your very existence here as being the gift of Africa, the brightest that
Yeah,
is
but
there.
is there anybody you would remove?
No, never.
So you wouldn't remove Hitler's statues from
Well,
Germany? Is this the
This
or
was
Stalin's?
They have been
not-
removed.
This
Yes, exactly. So this is the point,
This is
right?
not an
They have
effervescent
been removed.
revolution based on the cult of personality.
Sophia, Ntokozo, thank you very much. It's very good of you to come in. We're back tomorrow at 7 o'clock for tonight.
Good evening.
That's Channel 4 News. Good evening.